Hello, hello, my friends, and welcome into the stream tonight. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Tonight we have a game request from our very own Ghost of Download, who I don't think is here yet. Hopefully Ghost makes it in soon, though. But yeah, so welcome in again, everybody. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Let's go ahead and get things rolling here. All right. All right. What is Sherp going on about? Let me make sure it's nothing important. Let me make sure it was nothing important. Oh, okay. Nothing important from Sherp. All right. Well, welcome in again, everybody. Thanks for being here. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Tonight we are playing, like I said, Ghost Request for Close to the Sun. And question of the day for everybody is, which would you rather? Would you rather be respected or liked? They're similar concepts, but different connotations. So that is the question of the day. More of a philosophical question, if you will. So that is the question of the day. Would you rather be respected or liked? So welcome into Strawberry, Legion, Cuzzy, Spampton, Sherp, and Detective Duck. It's been a while, Duck. Glad to see you back, and thanks for stopping in for a moment. There's different ways to define that, Cuzzy. I'll leave that up to you. So Sherp says you would rather be respected. All right, why? Why would you rather be respected than liked, Sherp? This is one that you kind of got to elaborate on because there's so many different perspectives and ideological things behind it and everything. So, all right. So I woke up at 10 p.m. today. By the way, friends. I woke up at like 10, little after 10 today, so I have only been awake for like an hour and a half, and it is depressing. I woke up super late. Super late. Why is that so bad? Why is that so bad? All right. Here we go. Here we go, friends. We are starting up Close to the Sun. Close to the Sun. So, I don't know much about this game. I do know it's a story-based game, and it looks, I mean, it's steampunky, but even though it's steampunky, it looks very reminiscent of Bioshock. Very reminiscent of Bioshock. Alright, Sherp says, you can be liked by someone, but still treated badly because they don't have respect for you. Okay, that's fair enough. Legion says you'd rather be liked because you've never been liked so much. You wish people liked your knowledge of things. Okay, so do you feel like you have been respected, Legion? Duck says you'd rather be respected. You don't care if anyone likes me. But you won't accept being disrespected. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it should be okay now. I think it was just the splash screens that were really loud. You're a manager at 21? Hey, that's pretty nice. That's pretty awesome, Duck. I wish I had gotten started on my management path earlier in life. But it took me way too long. Took me way too long. But that's awesome. I mean, getting yourself out there, you know, getting that experience, getting that, you know, resume built up per se and all that. That's awesome to get started early, man. That's awesome. The question is hard for you? How so, Legion? For me, it's also a little bit of a difficult question because there's so much subjectivity, right? Because, like, in the perspective of, like, a workplace environment, I would say that respect is probably more important because you can work with someone even if you don't like them. But, you know, in like a social setting, You know, having, like, you know, friends or something, like, it's pretty important to be liked, because if you're not liked, then no one's ever going to want to be around you or anything. So it's a very mixed thing. I think it can go both ways. You've had to write up friends for disrespecting? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's rough. Hey, Lemon, you say neither. You'd rather be known? So you don't want to be respected or liked? What does it matter if somebody knows of you if they don't like you or respect you? You'll have to elaborate on that one, Lemon. That's an interesting answer. Well, you don't have to have been in a job or anything like that, Legion. You don't have to have been in that situation. Cuzzy says the question, are you rather be liked because you're already a liked individual, and you can get respect if you need to? Okay, so you saying that if someone likes you enough that you think that will naturally lead into respecting you? Okay, that's an interesting perspective too. See, I like this question. This is a good question of the day. There's a lot of different ways that we can have discussions about it and such. And then you could probably argue the same thing in reverse, you know, that if somebody respects you, they will eventually like you or something. But I don't know. I'd have to think about that a lot. I'd have to think about that. It's kind of a deep one. A deep one. Been watching too much Dead Meat? Yeah, I watch that occasionally. I watch that occasionally. Ruining your phone? What are you talking about? You don't care what someone's opinion of you is, but it's gonna be a strong one. See, I think that's kind of a dangerous mindset to hold, though, Lemon, because although there is a societal concept of, like, you know, not caring what other people think, I don't think that translates into the real world necessarily. For example, you know, in a workplace environment, if you know, how are you going to advance in that environment if people have a negative perception of you? So in that situation, it's very important for people to have a positive perception of you. So I think that's a little bit of a dangerous mindset to have, and I think that, unfortunate as it is, I think that would be the ideal situation if it worked, but I just don't think that that's necessarily realistic. I don't think that's necessarily realistic. Oh, Legion, I'm not even going to humor you. That's such an irrelevant thing to worry about. You did your singing audition today and did well? Nice. You were the bombastic and cocky guy. You did some movement? Nice. Well, it sounds like that was successful for you. So now, what were you auditioning for exactly? Like a school role, or what are we talking about here exactly, Cuzzy? Alright, and we are going to go ahead and jump into this game. Like I said, I know it is a story-based game, and I know it looks visually similar to BioShock. But outside of that, we're going to be going in totally blind. So let's go ahead and start this up, and let's see what happens. New game. Each chapter has its own themed collectibles. See if you can find them all to learn about the Helios and the people aboard it. So the Helios is the craft that we are on, whether it's sea, air, land, I don't know. Yeah, where is Ghost? Good question. Prologue, The Brilliance of Ada. The Brilliance of Ada.
My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that, and so much more to come, I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me. I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you.
So
your sister, Ada.
We are Ada's sister, okay.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Alright, so thus it begins. Yeah, it's a little laggy for me too. Let's see if we can change some settings here a little bit. Alright, let's do shadows down, anti-aliasing down a little bit, and we'll go ahead and do effects down. Alright, let me know if that looks better. Sensitivity's a little low too. Alright, there we go, 1.5. Whoa, okay. Let's do 1.1. Nope. Try 1.2. That's good enough, I think. Hey, Sisa! Welcome into the stream. Oh, that's another bot. Always a bot. What is up with... I feel like that's almost like... Such a weird one. It's always these old accounts. Like, I don't understand, like, if they made accounts years ago that they're using for bots now, or if it's, like... what it is exactly. It's weird, though. I haven't, I'm assuming it's probably hacked accounts that are then used for that. I think it's probably hacked accounts that are used for that. You're auditioning for a Sweeney Todd role. Nice, cuzzy. You want to be the bird seller, Tobias Rags, but you don't care if you don't get the role? Okay, nice. Crispy says it's dangerous, but it's simply the way you live. You're a good worker. You get stuff done. What's my character doing with her wrist? You get stuff done. If that's not enough, then you don't want to work. Okay, I guess that's fair enough, Crispy. A black bar? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Legion. It's been more than a year. Yep, it's crazy, Crispy. It's crazy. Alright. Welcome aboard. Please wear the official Helios outfit provided by Wardenclyffe. Please leave your luggages and personal belongings in the shuttle. Everything will be automatically transferred into your personal room once assigned. Okay, so yeah, definitely a steampunky vibe going on. So we are on a boat. Don't you ever forget. Is that blood? What is that out there? The skull? I can't tell. Hey, Ghost is here. There we go. I just think it's a little bit of a risky thing. So it looks like we are Rose Archer. That looks like our name. Let me know if the lag is better. Hey, Bold. Good to see you back, friend. It's been a little while. This is the same beginning as Call of the Sea. Is it really? Exactly, Ghost. Exactly. All right, let me know if it's still lagging really bad. Realism without that's a tongue twister. Realism without idealism is soul crushing. You really believe that, Crispy? You think that reality is just worthless and sad? What's going on, Bold? I haven't got to catch up with you in a little bit. I saw something. Let's see. So we have this. The Helios. The eighth wonder of the world. Triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Apply at your local Wardenclyffe office. The Sisters' Tragedy? Oh, that's foreshadowing. So what do you mean it's the same as Call of the Sea? Do you mean like literally like word for word? Or do you mean like sister on a boat? It looks like I'm still picking up a little bit of lag. Earlier in the week, you were doing singing practice. Your friend was talking to people and they didn't hear him. So you had to use your power voice? Oh, okay. And it said there are collectibles, so we do need to keep an eye out for collectibles. Alright. Reality without trying is hopeless. Given to the apathy of the world, pushing back is where hope comes from? Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's probably an all too real, probably an all too common trope. Who would have thought the door would be locked? Wait, is that another boat? Game looks pretty. Water's probably what's causing it to lag a bit. That looks like the way to go. So first, take a peek back here. Le Petit Parisien. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Wait, what? Kidnapping of prominent British mathematician has the world on edge. Is that her sister? No, him over. Sanity delayed after rumored sabotage. Wardenclyffe Corporation denies wrongdoing claims. Rising tensions, electrical anomalies. Helios claims a scientific purpose, yet remains shrouded in mystery. Secretive Wardenclyffe ship has left Arbor. Agnes Smith to entertain. Okay. To calm rising tensions. Interesting. I'm assuming I can't go this way because it's red. Yep. Did I say anything about your answer? You said both? I did not. So what do you mean both? I mean, obviously both is the cop-out answer, so I don't think you can really say that. It's more so a would you rather, not... Can't say both to a would you rather. You gotta pick and choose here, Ghost. Okay, that looks a lot like Andrew Ryan. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The eighth wonder of the world, conquering new scientific frontiers under the guidance of Nikola Tesla, which I guess he was based on Nikola Tesla, right? So I guess that's why. Invent and innovate without artificial limitations or capital or politics. Yeah, definitely some Bioshocky vibes coming from this. Lots of books, too. So it must be set in the past. Oh, was he? I thought there was some... I thought Tesla was involved in it somehow. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Looks like we only have one way to go. So is that the military boat that's after the ship? Oh, the door actually opens? I'm surprised. Door stays open. Nice. Gotta go the wrong way first, of course. Oh yeah, it is a time change coming up soon. Echo Night vibes, a PS1 horror game on a boat. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I've heard of that. Echo Night? It said there are collectibles, so I'm trying to keep a lookout for collectibles. But I don't really know what collectibles would look like. It said that they are different every chapter. You found a new favorite song? Yep, it is Indie Week. Oh, I want to take the axe with me. Come on. Nightmare on Bodhi. Did we already see this? Oh, that was this was a collectible. Oh, I didn't realize. So I guess those things I was picking up are the collectibles. So wait, are there... Oh, okay, I see. So there are 10 collectibles? What does the fox say? I think it says ar, 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 or something like that. It's weird how all the doors just stay open. I guess that's kind of technically realistic. I'm gonna be like peeking in one of these like windows, and there's gonna be like somebody looking back out and terrifying me at some point. Calling it down. Say what, Crispy? What does the Bearded Fool say? Nothing. It's an automated boat. Oh, interesting. So there's no captain or anything? Alright, up we go. Ghost says, "Brr, it's cold up here." I think it's relatively pretty. So it doesn't look like collectibles are going to be super hidden. True, Ghost. Sea waves conquered by radio waves. Autopiloted. Commence docking. So why am I the only one on this boat? Okay. It wasn't funky enough. Hey, Lurks. Hey, speaking of, Storm and a Teacup presents. Thanks for the 15 freaking months, Lurks. Was this just like my personal boat or something? Oh, we weren't on the Helios yet. Duh. I'm stupid. We're going to the Helios now. I understand. I understand now. Thank you very much for the 15 months there, Lurks. What's going on? Everybody get some wholesome in the chat for Lurks. Crazy to think about, yep. Fabrizio Maracino. We don't talk about it, Legion. Because it's not accurate. New sub badge, nice. You hit the... Well, no, you would have already been on planes for a while. Been on there since 12. Hey, look, we're going close to the sun. Roberto Semprevini. Bini. Dun dun dun. The Helios ITS, internal tube system, allows departments from all corners of the Helios to communicate effectively without having to navigate its size. A pneumatically sealed system sends containers with letters and notes. Isn't that exactly what happens in Bioshock? The Border of Hermes. The Border of Hermes. I like the presentation of the game so far. Board the Helios and establish communication with Ada. Surprisingly few number of people. You just got home from a local concert and it was a banger. Nice. What, were you just seeing local bands or anything, any big names? So I guess it's just like a docking bay inside the boat. Kind of weird. Saturday's crazy? Why is that? Oh, 5 local bands. Nice.
Helios would be more busy. I guess Ada didn't tell anyone I was coming.
Wait, so are we supposed to be like famous or something? The jump in this game is pathetic. That's the jump. I guess jumping, are we in like heels or something? No boots. Definitely doesn't look like the most optimized game. So can we like actually jump? Looks like you kind of can. Oh, I hear a Big Daddy. Sounds a lot like Bioshock 2. You're playing the next local on Sunday? Nice. That's pretty exciting, Lyrics. Man, this is super Bioshocky.
The Helios. A scientific endeavor that cruises in luxury while the rest of the world is left to fend for itself.
The Tools of Tomorrow. I see why Ghost recommended this game. You're walking within the largest ship ever built. We're just not going to comment on how, like, everything's just, like, in disrepair and, like, falling over and... Yeah, all the links in one place. You saw the Lion King in the Hong Kong Disneyland? That's pretty amazing, Cuzzy. You're playing guitar and lead vocals? Nice. Oh, it's your first gig with that project. Well, that's pretty cool, Lurks. The jumping in this game amuses me. It definitely looks large. Please ready your documentation for obligatory safety check. Interesting. Merry Christmas. A little early for that, Ghost. Daily Graphic. Top scientist von Helmholtz vanished. Rumored to be aboard the Helios. Left wife and child without a word. He doesn't look very happy. Hungary reportedly has gained access to early versions of the Earthquake machine. What? Earthquake machine? Looks like an Earthquake machine was used in here.
Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
The Ship Rat. Active spy. That's an interesting facial expression. Isolate and eliminate. What was that? 1896, so we're in like the early 1900s, I guess?
How am I supposed to get across?
Oh, you can walk off! Didn't expect that! Be honest. Didn't expect to be able to walk off. That's up to you, Legion, but I don't look forward to it. Failure. Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to be able to walk off the edge randomly. Super Bioshock, that's what I'm saying. See if it saves collectibles. Yeah, it does, okay. So we have this to look at collectibles. Wait, what? Why does it say I have 0 collectibles? I thought these were collectibles. I'm so confused. Warden Cliff. Just need a big Andrew Ryan looking down at us from right there. Earth, the final frontier. Okay, fine, I'll go this way. Definitely walk slowly. I'm confused. That'd be my autobiography title.
Warden Cliff. A company distributing electricity to half of the world, and yet still hungers for that other half.
Okay, wow, so this is a very large area. Oh, there's a barber shop? Oh, they have everything. They have a swimming pool on a boat? So we're in the arbor. Not sure what a magazine means exactly. Football pitch. Okay. Quarantine?
Quarantine? What have you got yourself into, Ada? Great!
Well, we ain't getting back out. Quarantine. So what's in quarantine? In here or out there? Or maybe saying we can't leave? Why would it be on why would it be on the back side of the entrance unless you would see it when you were leaving? So maybe it's saying you can't leave. This is a quarantine. Oh, that's what it is, Ghost. I see. Well, we should have played it last year then. How are the audio levels, by the way, friends? Definitely a little dark. I may have to turn up the brightness a little tiny bit. I mean, I like dark areas in games more than a lot of people, but just noticing it is very dark. What is this? Shoes? Just somebody's luggage, I guess? My life, my Pikachu. So we can go in that way. Why does everybody have these high heels? That was slightly terrifying. This all collapses, instant death. It's weird that these have like collision. Predicted 2020. Came out in 2019, so maybe you're right. We can go back, which is kind of surprising, honestly. For a brighter future, man, this is BioShock. Build the future, that's BioShock. New dimension has been mathematically proven. Find out what else is hidden. Work in the world's most advanced laboratories. Exploring new frontiers of science, expanding our understanding of the world and beyond. Get your season ticket to the Helios Grand Theater. Contact your assigned recreation officers for season programs and prices. Join him. You can change the world. Join Mr. Tesla aboard the Helios. So it looks like there's actually a couple... Not really roasting, man. Hello, is anyone here? Disable the 2 security overrides to reactivate the elevator. What elevator? What? We're just not going to comment on this blood trail? Or...
Elevator up ahead.
Oh, that's an elevator. This is not a blood trail. This is apparently a paint trail. It faked me out. What were they painting bright red, though? Flower pot?
Hello? Anyone there?
They would have had to have been in that room. If they're even real and not a ghost. Lurk says, her question of the day, you'd rather be liked, but no reason. You just like being liked? Fair enough. You think craving respect over being liked just seems narcissistic? Narcissistic to want respect? There's maybe an argument to be had there. Yeah, I think this game is just very tiny bit too dark. I'm going to turn it up just very slightly if I have, or do I even have a brightness? I don't even have a brightness setting? I guess it'd be gamma, right? Until the left is dark. Wait. The logo on the left is dark and the right is barely visible. I'd be turning down the brightness then. I don't even know if I ended up turning it up or down at this point. The Pawn Stars were in iCarly. What? A. Mears private office. S. Phil. This is still so dark. It's too dark. S. Phil private office. S. Oh my lord. That was unexpected. S. Gamgee private office. There's a lot of quotes that we never talk about again. A couple different ways to go here. We'll go this way.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Now what have you done with my sister?
This is so Bioshocky. A door slammed right in my face. Don't let contaminations hold humanity back. Camera? Why would someone leave their glasses? And their hat? But everything looks pretty neat for the most part. Some papers on the floor. Edison denies espionage allegations. Tesla absent as preliminary hearings commence into accusations. A countersuit. So that's still not a collectible? More Haven than Bioshock? What? How's it more Haven? What are you talking about? Department of Security, Internal Communication Division. District Report. Wow, this is small text. Interrogation of researcher Becker has an immediate effect on the amount of cross-department chatter that contains sensitive information. The suspected Edison leak. Hands-on approach. A grand scale sabotage. Mr. T, I pity. He pities me. With these less sophisticated measures, but doing it the old-fashioned way is sometimes the only option. Officer Strootman. French climatologist Jean Vipre boarding shuttle vessel to the Helios. High profile scientist. Stock prices. Sabotage attempt averted as Helios shuttle avoids ramming. So the sabotage was trying to make it crash. Ha ha ha, I see what you did there, Ghost. Echololly is a funny word, though. What you see here, what you do here, when you leave here, let it stay here. Do I have pigtails? I didn't expect it to let me open one of these doors. I'll come back in there for a second. Oh, this is the collectible. So you're finding like people's wallets or passports, people's passports. Sylvia Bishop, 1860, England, London. Jackpot! InfoSec just sent a tube that corroborates the dates and places. He's an Edison spy, all right. Tap him on all that he knows. A West-West situation. De Rossi. Nikola Tesla recruits British intelligence officer to oversee information security aboard Helios. British intelligence officer. Is that a mask? Were you putting the mask on somebody? Taking it off somebody? Wearing it during the interrogation? Is this a puzzle? Don't be fools. Sterilize your tools. Wait a second. I'm offended by this.
This is how suspected Edison spies get interrogated aboard the Helios? Ugh. Wait until my editor hears about this.
So this is like a torture tools. Always sterilize my equipment at least once a month. Looks a little violent. Like hypnotizing. So we can obviously go up. Loose lips could sink our ship. Security override. Profile vapor. Incoming threat. Matthias Ellis, Simon Alder, Ernest Himson. Before I do that, let's keep exploring a little bit, 'cause I think there was another way I could go over here. Out of order. Use the ladies' room. Keep it clean. Impossible. Impossible. Who would lock a bathroom? That's a cruel person. Storage room. Private office. What is that? Is that like a quarantine symbol? Can I... Does that mean something? Am I supposed to interact with that? Don't have a crouch button. Interesting to you? Join him. Nothing in here? Why would there be nothing in here? Odd. Got me again. Alright, we got some stuff to read here. Bishop Group, interrogation subject Andrei Ladzinko. Functioned as messenger to sleeper agent aboard the Helios. Further interrogation required, still refuses to give up the name of target agent. London embassy visit. St. Paul's Cathedral used as dead drop location. London safe house. Seoul. Eric, Tom, Catherine. Are these the aliases? Eric, Tom, Catherine, Spy. So yeah, it looks like that were the different aliases he used. Hand him over. Denies wrongdoing. We already saw that. Okay.
Confirmed Edison agents? Seems like their rivalry is alive and well.
Agent infiltration success awaiting first report. False flag operations in Cuba. Is this based upon like real life stuff? Rupert's Island? Watch enough Survivor to know about that. Department of Security, Helios Admittance Division. Okay. In accordance to Procedure Protocol A12, greeted the shuttle from Sydney. The guest did not appear. It did not appear as instructed. The guest was not found on board, and neither was any of the issued Wardenclyffe paperwork or clothing. A noticeable but harmless indentation on the starboard side of the shuttle. The shuttle was boarded by another ship. Could provide Edison with enough information to create convincing forgeries. Okay, so apparently Edison was like hijacking these automated ships. Well, I mean, yes, but first report, second report, third report, fourth report, agent missing. So he started in Spain and ended in the Ottoman Empire. Jonghuan Choi, Korea. Length of visit indefinite. Interesting. Alright, spy connections. Tom Kate. Is that a typo on John? J-H-O-N. Was that what it was spelled? No, I didn't have John before. Okay, and Jean. London Embassy. Eric, Kate, Tom. Excelsior. Definitely not sure what's going on or if I should be retaining this information. Edison spies are waiting on your mistake. Our carelessness is Edison's secret weapon. M. Hots. Wish everything wasn't locked. So I need to turn them both right. So how am I supposed to know? I think they were facing up on the other side. Yeah, okay. Another ID. Nanya Patel. Lab technician. Armless. Sleeper agent. Clean their eyes after watching Slackers, you think? Alright, we'll go ahead and pull this one, I guess.
Okay, one more to go.
.146 storage. It even has a light above it, but it's locked? That goes against game design logic. Alright, so we need to go back in here and go up. Nope. Gotta go around anyway, I guess. Tried the shortcut. Yeah, there's the torture room in there, okay. Pneumatic messages. Her research holds the key to everything. That looks like my sister's handwriting. There's that symbol again.
Cryptic. Who is this message for?
Cryptic. You think so, Legion? Man, you climb so slow. It's also weird that these don't have labels on them. David Bishop. Didn't we hear that name before? An accompanied minor? Tesla's death ray to make war impossible. That's based upon a reality, probably. Nikola Tesla's process to compel the world towards peace with the threat of immeasurable damage. So basically, this is like set in a world where Nikola Tesla was like successful. Tesla's an interesting person. Alright, well, I don't think we missed anything here, so I guess we'll pull the lever.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
Reestablish communication with Ada. A key. Convenient.
What the hell? Hey! Hey! Shit.
Apparently we're playing Outlast now. Apparently we are now playing Outlast. Its own themed collect. So did we get the collectibles? Did we get all the collectibles? I didn't realize that was going to be the end of the level. The Fire of Prometheus. Televise. So we have 5 seemingly random... Oh, masks? We're collecting masks this time? Interesting. Say what, Ghost? Explore the Helios. Oh. You don't like the name Hermes? What's wrong with Hermes? Okay, so where are we? We are at 24. So we are in the Teslatorium. Okay, interesting. Yeah, like Legion was saying earlier, don't forget this week is going to be Indie Week. That seems like dangerous, honestly. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday coming up.
This is lead researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there?
What the?
I repeat, this is lead researcher Archer calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone...
Ada.
Rose?
Ada!
Holy shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, what? Ada, You told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident. Or sabotage. It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's what the quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Oh, come on. Maybe I can get a better signal with this thing somewhere up ahead.
It's spreading. So is there like some illness that's making people go crazy? Yes, we probably will have an extra day. By the way, not this weekend, but next weekend, I will be taking off an extra day probably as well. So it actually, I might have to do my extra day on the next week or something like that. I'll figure out more on that, but basically I have a magic event that I'll be going to on Friday and Saturday, so I won't be streaming that Friday. So we'll figure it out though. That's not this upcoming week, that's next week, the 13th. Achievement unlocked, lousy service. What's kind of weird is like, it seems like a weird setup, like the desk being, like where would they be that you would need to ring the bell? I mean, I guess down the hall? Magicians. United States Patent Office. Reciprocating engine, electromagnetic motor, apparatus for transmitting electrical energy. Interesting. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ghost. Method of operating arc lamps? Are these like real photos? I actually don't know how much Tesla actually put together in the real world and how much was just like theories and ideas. Oh, a magic event. Gotcha, 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 yeah. Did we see this guy somewhere else already? That's disturbing. She's like, has like a lazy eye. This guy also looks even more disturbing. He doesn't even have a soul, apparently. Press the button. I've done that one too many times. Turbine. Peaceful and neutral, unbound, unattached, uncommitted. This is literally like BioShock. So basically the boat is its own country. See why you recommended this game, Ghost.
The Helios, named after the sun itself, a source of almost unlimited power. This is a safe space for those with an open mind and a talent for the scientific arts to expand the limits of human endeavor. Away from prying eyes and cynical money men, here all that matters is progress as we reach for the very stars themselves. It is our floating home and the cradle of mankind's technological evolution. You walk within the very future of the human race, and you are most welcome.
Oh yeah, for sure, Ghost. So how did you even hear about this game, Ghost? Because I've never even heard of it before. And it seems like a game that I would have heard about, because I keep up with stuff like this.
What sort of nutjob builds a museum to themselves in their own house?
He's just being sarcastic.
My first Tesla tower at Warden Cliff was a huge success. I always knew that my dream of free energy transmitted wirelessly across the globe would be a resounding success. What I did not foresee was the hunger of the human race, its gluttony for more and more electricity. Wireless transmission of power, that's the easy part. Finding that power in the first place, now there's the tricky bit.
The X-ray machine?
When I discovered the X-ray, we would have wonderful times in the lab shooting each other with the thing. Blackened silhouettes on the walls, capturing a single moment of playtime for all eternity. That is, of course, until we realized that X-rays are quite harmful. This machine makes the whole process much safer, though far less fun.
Crazy narcissist with too much money? Don't make fun of Ghost that way. Tesla's Tower. Say what, Ghost? Amazing scheme of the great inventor to draw millions of volts of electricity through the air. Without wires. This game is about Nikola Tesla. Why? Why not? Hey, Igor. You're seeing it. You're seeing it right now, Igor. So basically, we don't have much to go on story-wise. We've gotten a lot of backstory about Tesla and about this boat, the Helios, and then about spies from Edison. This is like a rivalry between Edison and Tesla. And then also we've heard a little bit about this earthquake machine. 7 killed and many injured. As they tested their new invention. What's happening tonight, Igor? Tesla coil. Neon light. And the legendary death ray.
This is the machine with which I intend to rid the world of war, once and for all. My dear death ray. It may seem contradictory that such a thing could promote peace, but possessed with this, none would even consider military action against us. That's the theory, at least.
The theory. The theory, at least. I don't like this guy's voice. It doesn't sound menacing enough. Igor, you'd rather be hated. Ha ha ha. This is more of like a high concept question, Igor. Like basically, would you rather someone like you, or would you rather someone respect you? Because they're similar words, but they have different meanings, right? If Tesla had been successful, the world would be a lot different. That's for sure. Automatic ships.
Radio waves aren't just great for transmitting sound, images, and energy across large distances, but with this radio-controlled boat, they can also be used to transport people. If you are here on the Helios, then you've already enjoyed a voyage on one of these. They are unmanned vessels, controlled automatically via radio signals. Less risky in case of malfunction and subsequent drowning. Not that there was ever much risk. That is to say, you're safely here, aren't you? So, all's well.
There's a lot that goes into that answer, Cuzzy. I'll leave you to your research. I'm not an expert on Tesla by any means, but basically he like died poor, right?
Creepy ship full of scientists in the middle of the ocean. What could possibly go wrong?
If this game had combat, this would be a combat area for...
What the?
Oh, are we gonna unlock like a time traveling mechanic?
Hello? Anyone?
So it was like a masquerade?
What the hell was that?
Rose? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but it might have been me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything. Let's rendezvous in my apartment. From there we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what, exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment. You need to grab a Faraday keycard from the check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The keycard will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Open safe, get key card, use elevator, meet in your apartment. I got it.
Great. I won't be able to reach you on the radio for a bit, so just get there and stay safe, okay?
Fine. But when you get there, I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
Deal. Oh, and sis, even if I can't explain why or how you got here, really am grateful that you're here. See you soon.
So it looks like there is some type of time travel mechanic going on. Marie Curie, John Rockefeller, so these are real people. J.P. Morgan, Giuseppe Verdi. Giuseppe Verdi. Hey, a mask. New collectible. WeatherTech. WeatherTech anonymity mask. That does sound like Titanic. Fooled by Edison in the creation of the light bulb? Wrong, Tesla. Wait, is this another mask already? Okay, there's two. Biolabs. So we're keeping an eye out for collectible masks. Oh, there's three. Are they all going to be in this room? Yeah, it saved my outburst for this game. Ship security. I still think BioShock Infinite was basically time travel. Yeah, I'm picking up a little bit of lag, just very rarely. Is this more paint or is this actual blood this time? So we are in the main hall. So we're looking for 2 more masks. I can go over the desk here. Before I do, only Tesla knows how it works. Free energy threatens thousands of energy jobs. That's sounds like the world today. Resonance with another dimension. Violating the law of conservation of energy. Yeah, you're not wrong, Ghost. But I still think it's comparable. Or comparable. Ah, mask number 4. Tech Labs. So there should be 1 more mask. There it is. Carnival, achievement unlocked. Dimensional physics? Yeah, this will probably be a 2-stream game, guys. I looked it up, and it looks like the game is anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Obviously, I play stuff a little slower, so it'll probably be about a 7-hour game for us, I would say. Plot twist. Having an out-of-body experience. Could be. $46? What are you talking about, Igor? The Mask? I don't know what that quote is from, Cuzzy. I mean, if you really want to, Clax. Eric! Remember to write down the new safe code when you change it. Margaret had to come all the way from the tech lab just to reset the safe mechanism last week. 142.
Oh, that must be the safe. Now to get it open.
District keycards. Faraday District.
Bingo. A key card for the elevator.
Why not just take them all? Take them all. Be proactive. 4 to 6, I said, Igor. 4 to 6. Not 46. But I probably did run it together. So I got that Southern Twine. Where those birds come from? Why is there a rope? Why are there birds in a boat? That's not a rope, that's a banner. It just looked weird. I mean, there are games that are 46 hours, but this one is not 46 hours. Is it lagging that bad? I mean, I can check the, I can turn down, like, I hate to turn down texture quality. Let's just turn down, try turning off VSync. If I get screen tear there, that's going back on. Let me know if that helps on the frame rate issue. Alright, well, we already have all the collectibles, so we can actually move forward. Half an RPG. Test. Build the future. Floor list.
All right. Hope this works.
No, I've not tried that, Igor. Oh, that's the end of the level. Wow, so these levels are pretty short. 10 seconds? Oh, that's weird. It might be doing the thing, Ghost, where when my stream lags. It creates a latency on the stream. The Helios rail system goes along the length of the ship on both the port and starboard side to transport personnel to their respective departments. But no, I did not try it yet, Igor. I actually kind of like levels that are more segmented like this. You think that's it? Yeah, sometimes that happens whenever I get a little bit of latency on the game. On the stream, it creates a permanent latency for some reason. The home of Hestia. Speaking of lag, dear Lord, now it's lagging horribly. What the heck?
Ugh. What is that smell?
Wow. It's literally pulling in like 10 frames a second right now. What the heck? Does this area have like a lot of water or something? Yeah, it's lagging horribly. The 7th annual Helios Masquerade Ball. Wow, this is bad. I may need to restart the game. It may be where I change that setting. The Course of Empire. Seems like it's getting a little better. This is why I need a new PC. New PC. Yeah, it looks like there's water ahead. Maybe why it's lagging. Sketch of Tesla. Alright, we'll see if it gets a little better in a second. Our collectibles are key cards and papers, okay? Dear goodness, this lag.
Is that another one?
I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart the game here because it is even the audio is lagging awkwardly. Say what, Ghost? You want quarantine to sit at home? I think the game itself is... No, I mean, I'll be paying for the large majority of it, Cuzzy, of course. You think the second's better, Igor? By the way, if anybody's not answered the question of the day, now's a good time to do so. Question of the day is, would you rather be respected or would you rather be liked? Respected or liked if you had to choose between the two. I think new PC is still a command, Igor. I'm not even sure. No, not nuke, new. Circumstantial evidence that points to Edison. Might need to nuke my PC if it keeps dying like it is. Yeah, there you go. That's it. The command's there. Never use it, but it's there. You hear that? It's like there's it's like a weird audio buzz. I think I need to like restart the whole game here. I'm just gonna restart the entire game. I think I just crashed the game. Yeah, I'm going to what's going on? Say what, you doing? restart the whole game, 'cause it's doing some weird stuff right now. It's doing some weird stuff. Alright. Let me test something here. Yeah, I'm not getting any crackle on like music and stuff, so I think the game was just doing something really weird there.